All right, man, so I just finished the final season of Last Chance U season 5, Laney College. Real quick, shout out to my man Vince for sending me this shirt, man. Appreciate it, bro. If you've been following me for any length of time, you already know the drill. I just spent the last 8-9 hours just binging the entire thing, okay? So I did it a little bit different this year, and after each episode I'm giving my thoughts, so this will serve as my review of the show. There will definitely be some spoilers, so if you care about that type of thing, you might want to save this video and watch it later. I'm not spoiling every single little detail in the thing, but I am like talking about the show as we go through this. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and jump in. I'm gonna let y'all kind of see how I felt about everything kind of in a linear path, and then I'll wrap everything up at the end. So without further ado, y'all already know what time it is, man. Cue the Wayne.
Yeah, you'll never know quitter, 'cause I'ma go get her.
Alright, man, so I just finished episode 1, and I'm gonna say right off the bat, this might end up being one of my favorite seasons of the entire thing, bro. I really like episode 1, and let me tell you why. First off, I like Coach Beam. He seems like an actual good coach who is maybe not as entertaining as like some of the other coaches that we've had in the series, but there's more of a focus on football, you know what I'm saying? I like his temperament. He shows emotion, but not like over the top, uncontrollable emotion. Like, you know what I'm saying? A grown man coaching a bunch of young men should be. My early favorite character, Dior Walker Scott. He ended up not playing his senior year of high school because he had to move to another state with his mom, and because of that, the one little offer that he did have, or at least the interest that he had from that school, went away. Now he's playing JUCO, and he really in that grind, bro. Like, not only is he in school, not only is he playing football, trying to extend his football career, but he's working a night shift at Wingstop. The man's sleeping in his car, you know what I'm saying? He's lying to his mom just to make her comfortable, so she think he's staying at a friend's house. And then on top of all of that, when they get to the game, you can see dude is a dog. Now, I ain't gonna spoil exactly what happens in the first one. Let's just say he know how to deal with adversity. You know what I'm saying? So I like that. Another cat I like is RJ, man. Dude is a grinder. He's hella talented. And honestly, the coaches is always on this, man. And as much as I like the coaches, I honestly disagree with a whole lot of the stuff that they were saying. Like, I understand that he got to play within the structure of the offense. If you're running a certain route, you got to get a certain depth so the entire play works the way it's supposed to work. But don't over coach the man. Like, after he catch the ball, yo, cut up. Like, he a little shifty dude, bro. Let him work. Let him see the field how he see the field. You don't want him out there overthinking what he's doing. Like, you gotta find a balance is all I'm saying. Yes, he gotta learn how to work within the structure of the offense, but at the same time, you don't want to take away too much of what make RJ. You feel what I'm saying? But all in all, you can tell dude love the game, and I think he's gonna make the best of his opportunity. So you can tell episode 1, the wild card is Rajon Wright, 6'3", corner. All right, and corner running the family. He got a brother that was there with him, I think last year they said, and he plays D1 right now. Dude is cold, man. Dude cold. He hella cocky. I don't have a problem with cockiness. The thing that scared me about dude is he over emotional. You see what I'm saying? Like, cocky is one thing. Like, people used to say Kobe was cocky, but he wasn't overly emotional. You feel me? Like, flying off the rails, constantly talking all the time. And it's like, are you trying to remind me that you got 6 offers, or you trying to remind yourself? You know what I'm saying? So, but of course, we're going to see how this all goes, where it plays out. But after episode 1, I'm really enjoying it, man, because all the drama is football drama. It ain't just like drama. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't really into drama. But football drama, oh yeah, let's get it. Oh man, okay. Yes, sir. Episode 2, they really put my dog Dior at quarterback, bro. We're going to get back to that. Let's get back to that. Let's back up. All right, so I wanted to say this. Coach Beam is the best coach in this series. It's been 2 episodes. I'm going to say it. He the best coach in the series, and there's a couple of reasons why. One, he been doing this for 40 years. They go back and show his track record in this episode. He been winning and doing this thing for a very long time. But outside of that, It's the way I see him respond to adversity. Now, I know I keep bringing that up, but y'all know that's hella important, bro. Especially for a coach and a quarterback. The two guys are supposed to be the leader of the team. They start out camp with 4 quarterbacks. Then the starter and his backup will both go down. So now you got to start the 3rd string guy, Kenny. Kenny got talent, but mentally, Kenny just don't have a good grasp on the game. One thing I saw Coach Beam do that I really appreciated, and I did not see this, bro. And it's been a long time since I've seen seasons 1 through 4, to be fair. It have been a while. I just don't ever remember seeing a player go out there, mess up as bad as Kenny was messing up. Coach Beam bring him to the side. Obviously, he's pissed, but when he talked to him, it's what he's saying. Not how literally what he's saying. Not, hey, you suck, you're bad, be better. What's wrong with you? Like in a rhetorical sense. But like yo, what did you see on that play? Explain to me exactly what you saw. And then allow him to explain. He explains it and he's waiting on a damn post. Bro, there's no post on that play. You know what I'm saying? But actually breaking it down and coaching, that's what coaching is to me. You know what I'm saying? Then I see him going over like the classes with some of the kids, bro. Like, I didn't see the other head coaches ever touch that. That was always just the counselor. You know what I'm saying? So to see him doing that, I thought that was dope as well. So anyway, during that game, Kenny, the 3rd string quarterback at this point, also gets injured. He finishes the game, but he's not going to be able to play the following week. So now he's lost every quarterback on his entire roster on a show. This is going to be his introduction to like the world. The coach I'm talking about, right? He's been coaching for 40 years, always had a good season, won the damn championship last year. He's now 0-2. All his quarterbacks are hurt. What you made of? Now we see your character. You feel me? He doesn't panic. You know what I'm saying? He don't panic, bro. It's tough. He racking his brain. You feel me? He decides, okay, who am I gonna put at quarterback? I'm gonna put the best leader, the most solid cat on the team who I feel like I could trust and could get everybody else going at quarterback. Not to mention he did play quarterback in high school. That's Dior. You know what I'm saying? The dude I just said was my early favorite in episode 1. Put Dior at quarterback. Dior, bro. Dior is such a dog, bro. That whole early favorite thing, I think that's going to extend through the entire season. You know what I'm saying? Lead the squad to their first victory, and they beat the crap out of this team, bro. The dude just brings so much heart, so much energy to the squad that everybody else feed off, and it's just really lovely to see, man. It's lovely to see. But after you watch episode 2, you'll see what I'm saying. I ain't even got to talk about it that much, but I do want to talk about Ray, the corner. What is up with Ray, bro? Like, Ray was talking so crazy at the beginning of the series. Like, just from jump. You know what I'm saying? He literally out there on the field in the game. Yo, I got 6 offers. Yo, cover somebody, dog. Now, he got burnt the game before this, but really he didn't get burnt. Like, I could see right from when it happened, and they did later explain it, but that was a cover 2. And I was like, well, really, that's not his responsibility. You know what I'm saying? He was still just, he was trotting, and the coach got on him for trotting, but he's trotting because he's playing underneath. However, I would like to see him kind of recognize that safety not getting there in time and maybe, you know what I'm saying? But then that's still asking a lot. You're asking them to play to basically do somebody else's job for them. With that said, though, this last game I just watched, he just got beat in man coverage. And his brother on the sideline like, bro, you trash. What's up? You know what I'm saying? So I don't really know what's up with him, bro. Like, I feel like he need to humble himself a bit and really get back to the basics. And he need to lock up because he gonna end up, all this stuff has already happened. I'm just predicting, like, I don't know what actually happens because I stayed away from it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm predicting what's gonna happen by the end of the series. If he don't get his mind right, he gonna mess around and he gonna lose some of them offers that he got. You feel me? So he need to straighten up. He need to figure it out. He got the physical tools, so I know he can do it, bro. A 6'3" corner, who an actual corner, like, you just don't find it all the time. He got long arms. He seemed to have decent enough speed, good ball skills. So looking to see him bounce back. But this dude Dior right now, bro, after 2 episodes, he making a case for like the best last chance or at least one of them, right? It's so many. I don't want to be a prisoner of the moment. a top 5 Last Chance U character of all time, or Last Chance U player of all time. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's through 2 episodes though. We gotta see where it's going. I'm digging this season, bro. I'm liking this season, man. I'm gonna get back into it, all right? All right, bro, I just finished episode 3 in completely unrelated news, and we're gonna jump back on it. My boy Joe Burrow just finally signed his contract, so I got that done. I went and grabbed the Burrow jersey real quick at the back. You know what I'm saying? Just a celebration. I'm probably watching the next episode with this on. I'm gonna throw my t-shirt back on. Now, into episode 3. Episode 3 was a little bit of a slower episode. We got a lot of background story from a lot of the different players. We saw a little bit more of the relationship between Dior and his dad. And yeah, it's not pretty. You know what I'm saying? It's one of them situations where this cat, their relationship is so bad. This man is living in Oakland, going to school, working, doing all this, sleeping in his car. His dad lived 10 minutes away. Bro, when I saw that, I was like, what? But, you know, they just got a real bad relationship, you know what I'm saying? His dad made a lot of decisions when he was growing up where he felt like it really wasn't looking out for his best interest. It was more ego-driven stuff. Like, one of the crazy things he pointed out when he was like 5th grade, he was making fun of a girl at school, you know, elementary stuff. And, you know, you should get in trouble for that for sure. His dad was so extreme, he made this man go to school wearing girl clothes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Then he said as he got older, his pops was like, yo, he like 11th, 12th grade. I can't have 2 alphas in the house. So he put him out. Well, he sent him to live with his mom on a bus to Arkansas from Cali. So it's like, yeah, that's ego. That's ego, you know what I'm saying? And then whatever else is going on with their relationship. But it's gotten so bad to the point where you can see the stress of what Dior is having to deal with, because he's like 18 years old, bro. Dude, a kid, man. So there's a lot of stress for him. Now he also the quarterback of the team. He having chest pains, he having trouble breathing. Like, it's heavy on him. It's really too much. And really, in my opinion, his dad needs to figure out a way to reach out and at least start that communication back up. You know what I'm saying? Because you the adult, you're the dad, bro. So, you know, swallow your pride. Go talk to your son. The man living in a goddamn truck. That's ridiculous. We also saw a little bit more news story with him just trying to take care of his kids and going through that whole struggle. Again, something I'm super empathetic to, just because I can remember those days where my wife was working and I was bringing up some money, but I wasn't. At this particular time, I had quit my job that was bringing in a good amount of money, trying to build my YouTube channel. And I remember that, like, sacrificing in the short term, but you're really not sure. Because in the back of your mind, you could fail. And if you fail, you know, it all fall on your wife and on your kid or kids in New's case. And it's, you know, it's something that's very difficult to deal with as a man, bro. It's super hard to deal with. So he's still struggling with that. And then, did y'all see that pick? I told you, bro, Rajon got all the physical ability, bro. That pick, that one of the nastiest picks I ever seen. Like, straight up. You know what I'm saying? That it was just a coop. Like, that bit was nasty, dog. And you could see him starting to kind of wake up a little bit and realize that the hype ain't gonna get him there alone. He gotta actually make this happen. You know what I'm saying? So I'm liking what I'm seeing from Rajon. Like I say, episode 3 a little bit slower. We're gonna dive into episode 4. See what we get. This had to be one of the most frustrating episodes of the entire season to this point. And here's why. Okay. RJ is a solid receiver. He got some skills, bro. He got talent. I think this dude can play D1. I ain't saying he'll be a star, but can he play? I think so. Here's the issue. Here's what I'm seeing, right? And obviously, we just see like a little glimpse. We don't see everything, but I'm just saying, based on the little information we have based on watching the show, this is what I see. Coach Bean is determined to tell this man what he can't do. You're short, you're not super fast, you keep trying to go outside. Okay, how about tell him what he can do? Well, how about put him in position to do what he does well more often, like at least once in the game? The man played a whole game, get 1 target. How? Like, how? I just don't understand that. And he a kid that work hard. He do what he's supposed to do. He want the ball, okay. You know what I'm saying? He a receiver. Of course he want the damn ball. All receivers want the ball. Why not cut him some slack? Throw him a bone, bruh. Get the man some targets. Get him a reverse. Get him some screens. You don't want Dior throwing 50-yard passes anyway. Cool. Get the man the ball in space. Let him do his thing. It's frustrating, bro. Like, I don't know what he have against this man. Like, I really, really don't get it. And the only other thing I really got to say about this episode is, damn, did you see that pick by Rajon? Bro, that's like a video game pick. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a Madden 20, like with the X Factor on type of interception right there. I mean, dude think he got him beat inside, but with his height, length, and athleticism, he dived from behind him. Dog, the two picks he got in this season are the two coldest interceptions in last year's history. Straight up, them two. I might be forgetting something, but bro, like the plays this man is making, bro. If he could keep his head on straight, bro. If he can keep his ball skills are second to none. He really a receiver playing corner, and he started early enough to where he like an actual corner at this point. He more corner than he is receiver, but he still got the receiver ball skills, bro. It's dope to see, but all in all, this was the most frustrating episode of the entire thing, and I'm ready to move on to episode 5. Hopefully it's better. It was so good, bro. That was good, bro. All right. Yo. All right, episode 5. Best episode. That's 5, right? So episode 5 was the best episode of the entire series. First off, man, Last Chance U just does such a phenomenal job. They always do this in every season. They do a phenomenal job in rivalry. They do a phenomenal job in rivalry week, bro. They build them rivalries up so damn well that it gets you so involved in it when they give you the history, and then they give you the backstory. They show you a little bit of the other side. They show you a little bit of this side and why it matters so much and the differences in the towns. And they just do all of this stuff to really make it feel make you feel like you're a part of the rivalry. And I get caught up in it every single time. I think might have been Garden City it was Garden City last time. So, man, they did a good job with that one, bro. Damn good job with that one. I enjoyed that episode so damn much. It was so fun. And then they came through. You know what I'm saying? They didn't just build it up and then there's this letdown. Like, nah, it builds up and then there's a payoff. You know what I'm saying? You saw Coach Beam really get more emotional on like the positive side than you've seen. You've seen him more steady throughout most of it. Got pissed off, got emotional on the negative side in one of these episodes. I think episode 4. It was dope, bro. It was dope to see. I had so much fun. Now, let me say this. My dog Ray, bro. Ray making a push. He making a push. It's tough, man. It's tough right now. It's real tough because I don't know how this gonna end. Like, the next few episodes are gonna determine. Because right now, Dior is still my favorite player. You know what I'm saying? Out of the series. I ain't saying he the best player. That's not at all what I'm saying. Ray the best player. That's easy. But I'm saying right now, Dior is still my favorite player, right? Or my favorite character on the show. But that goddamn Ray coming up there, bro. The dude got crazy hard. Crazy hard, bro. I hate to see what happened to him. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully he shakes back and everything is cool right there. Also, I liked, him and Coach Beam's exchange was real dope right there. I'm trying not to give away everything, but like, I'm trying to talk about it. So for the people that seen it already, y'all know what I'm talking about. And the people who haven't seen it, y'all will kind of at least be able to get the gist of what I'm saying, but like not have me spoil the whole thing for you. So episode 5, look forward to it. One of the better episodes, the best episode so far throughout the entire thing. I got 3 more episodes, so we're going to go ahead and knock those out. Let's get it. All right, bro, so episode 6 just went off, and, bro, just the relationship between Dior and his dad is so sad. It's sad to see because, bro, it's mendable, bro. It's mendable, dog. And again, this was like a year ago, so maybe they've mended the fence now. They both clearly care about each other. Like, the man care about his son, bro. It's very obvious, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like the wedge between them. And then it's like their refusal to actually communicate. Like, the only time they just finally talked but it's in a house with 100 people. So it's hard to take egos off in that environment. Like, it's different than when you talk one-on-one with a person. It really got me, I'm bummed out, bro. I'm really bummed out behind that, man. That sucks, man. So it's a damaged relationship. It really sucks, man. I hope they can figure it out. Yeah. This episode had a lot more backstory, a lot more character building, and Last Chance U was real good about that. So you get a lot more of that in this episode. RJ finally worked back inside, stacked the DB, and gave the quarterback some room to throw to the sideline. And then he made an amazing catch. RJ Cole, bro, he gotta listen, bro. Even if you think this ain't really the move, you just gotta do exactly what the coach saying at this point, bro. Cause like, the dude is damn near fed up with you. When you do it, you make a play. You feel me? So that's what's up. It's good to see him actually get out there and ball out, man. As the episode started, I was feeling bad for Ryan as the quarterback that shook back from the meniscus tear, because he just, he been out, so he just out of sync, and now that injury, it probably still bothers him a little bit. That messes with you mentally. It throws your mechanics off just so slightly. Now you can't hit the same throws that you just used to hitting, you feel me? But before the episode ends, dude actually finds his groove, you know what I'm saying? He finds his groove. We make 2 great throws, so I was happy to see that from him. Okay, so we coming down here to the end. I just finished episode 7. Now, episode 7, a little bit of a slow burn, but let me just point out a few of the things that was going on. I thought it was dope that we spent a little bit of time with Fred, who is like a Oakland police officer who was there before the gentrification, and then obviously still there right now, and kind of get his perspective on things and kind of the ins and outs of the city. And then they also brought him in to talk with the fellas on the team, which, I thought that was dope. Other than that, they spent time kind of fleshing out the assistant coaches, so that was cool. We saw some of the guys talking to their recruiters. It was Dior, it was RJ, and I think Nu. I'm just calling him Nu. I think we saw those 3 talking to like D2 recruiters, and bro, the D2 recruiters just, they almost seem sad. Like, they don't sound like they believe in anything that they're saying. And like, I'm not trying to knock, like, it ain't the D2 school. I'm saying the recruiters, they were just doing, I felt like, a really bad job of selling it. Like, they were selling it like, I mean, we got a Red Robin, and it's not that bad. Like, it was that type of energy. As a former salesperson myself, I know you ain't closing no deals like that. Like, the energy got to what's the word? I don't know what word I was looking for, but the energy is infectious. So you gotta be able to transfer that energy. If you transfer negative energy and doubt and all that, yo, you're not closing no deals. You know what I'm saying? So obviously nobody was super excited about D2 except Nu. Nu was cool with it. Nu just trying to go to school and, be able to kind of further his education, hopefully get a job, take care of his family. So he ain't tripping. But as far as Dior and RJ, who really want to play football for real and feel like they can go D1, they really wasn't trying to hear it. Other than that, man, this episode was a real slow burn. When they finally did get to the game, I thought RJ looked real good in the situation where he had an opportunity. Dior did his thing as usual. The defense really looked a little bit shaky, especially on the back end without Rajon in. He's still sitting out with that injury. Oh, let me talk about that real quick, right? So he got the foot injury, and now his Achilles is tightening up on him. I'm pretty sure his coach is kind of joking with him right there when he's like, oh, you ain't gonna come out here and play. Like, it's the position coach, not the head coach. I'm assuming he's joking with him, but let me just say for the record, if I were in his shoes, I would do the same thing. You got to be super cautious at this point, because you've really done everything you need to do to accomplish your main goal, which is to get to D1. Now, if you feel 100%, once you get to that point, I feel like you should play. But if you don't feel 100%, especially an Achilles and it's tight, we all know the next step after that. You know what I'm saying? You take a wrong step, your Achilles go, and now things are really, really in jeopardy. So, let's just say that. Anyway, I'm about to finally watch this last episode, and then I'll kind of wrap this whole thing up, figure out how the hell I'm gonna edit this video, and then try to get this out tonight. All right, man, so finally, we made it to the end. I'm tired of sitting in this chair, but I gotta say this right out the gate, man. This is probably my second favorite season of Last Chance U right after season 1. I can't put nothing in front of season 1, man. It's the OG, it's just season 1, you feel me? Outside of that, this is probably my favorite season, man. I really liked the football, for one. I really enjoyed the football, and then all of the storylines, none of them were forced. Like, it was all real stuff going on, and kind of seeing what these cats had to deal with, and then also playing ball. It's crazy that we always talk about, like when we talk about the JUCO struggle, we talk about those guys not having scholarships, not having like dorms or anything like that. And one of the better players on the team, probably the second best player on offense, Dior, was in that exact situation. So we followed him around, sleeping in his car, and just dealing with so much stuff. And you gotta remember how young these cats are, bro. That's a lot of stuff to deal with, especially before you fully mature. And most of us, if we just completely honest with ourselves, we would not be able to navigate through that and come out the other side. You know what I'm saying? I thought Coach Beam was easily the best coach of the series. Dude ain't perfect. It was some stuff that he did in here that I didn't like, but I'm saying overall, easily the best coach, man. If I had to play for any Last Chance U coach, it would without question be Coach Beam. A lot of respect for his coaching style and what he's been able to do, throughout his coaching career. Rajon is a dog. I can't wait to watch him and his brother at Oregon State. New had a lot of dog in him, and I like his story as well. My boy RJ, man, like RJ, I go back and forth with RJ because sometimes he just be hating so damn much. It kind of get on my nerves, but I know where it's coming from. It's frustrating. It is frustrating to play receiver and not get the ball, bro. It's like I'm a former receiver. It's one of the most frustrating things that will ever happen to you, especially if you feel like you're getting open. With that said, I'm glad he got an opportunity to continue to play ball because it was looking shaky for him there for a minute. So I'm not gonna drag this outro. Y'all already pretty much got my thoughts throughout this entire video. So let me know in the comment section, what did y'all think about this year's Last Chance U, and where would you rank it in the lineup? I know it's gonna vary greatly. I know some people probably hated it, some people loved it, some people in the middle. I'm always curious to see. But anyways, that's it for me. I'm out at you next time, fellas. My name is FlemLo Raps.
Yeah,